the country. The key players were living abroad, living a life of absolute luxury. All this till Times Now tracked down the kingpin. An expose that blew the lid of the investigating agency's farcical probe and forced them to act.
In May 2012, Times Now's investigative team travelled to Indonesia on the trail of this man, Anil Adinath Bastawde, a man whose whereabouts Indian investigative agencies claimed they had no clue of. A man who had never been photographed before. On May 14, 2012, your channel tracking down his offices in this building in downtown Jakarta. From where the kingpin ran what appeared to be a legitimate mining business in Indonesia. But the funding for which was clearly suspect, routed through Hawala channels from India to Dubai to Indonesia.
Once Madhu Koda had made its millions, he was looking at a safe option to park all this money. He was told the best option then was to approach a businessman called Anil Bastawde. Bastawde at that time was running a construction business out of Dubai. Koda pumped his millions of ill-gotten wealth into the construction business. But the scene completely changed in 2009. The construction business went bust and Madhu Koda was arrested. Anil Bastawde then very smartly took all the money and came to Indonesia.
Our untiring search for the kingpin of the 4,000 crore scam leading us to the remote and idyllic Indonesian island of East Kalimantan. On the 16th of May 2012, where Times Now's team found the kingpin living the life of a tycoon.
Our search for the elusive Anil Adinath Bastawde finally took us to Indonesia, to the island of East Kalimantan. This is the city of Samarinda. Samarinda is famous for its coal and coal business. We were told that Anil Bastawde runs multiple coal mines here, running into millions of dollars. This is mostly the money he siphoned off from Madhu Koda. While Koda cools his heels in a jail in Ranchi, Anil Bastawde is enjoying all the good things in life.
Times Now crew's relentless search for the facts leading us to the kingpin's house in Jakarta. On the 18th of May 2012. And a telephonic conversation with the elusive Anil Adinath Bastawde, where he went on to deny that he had any role to play in parking Madhu Koda's ill-gotten millions.
Mr. Bastawde? Yeah, hi, my name is Vivek Narayan. I'm a journalist with the Times of India group, Times Now television network. We were investigating this entire Madhu Koda's mining scam, the so-called scam which involved 4,000 crore rupees. And one company which came up again and again is Blue Technologies, of which you are chairman. So, do you have any links with this person, Madhu Koda? Are you in receipt of any money from him?
I don't think so, because I've been accused of it for lots of times and submitted all the legal documents.
Okay.
2002, I've not conducted any business in India, except for my personal business, that is my house or whatever. There's no question of not forthcoming or anything. My number has been the same for the last 7 years. The income tax people I'm facing, whatever I'm facing legally, the ED has the same number. I've never changed my number, never have changed my companies. I've maintained all the Indian embassies everywhere. I've submitted my balance sheets. So me being an individual, I cannot fight the establishment in any way. If they say I am a culprit, I have to face that. If they say I am a businessman, I have to face that.
One point is people who were in this so-called scam, the Madhu Koda and people along with him, they are all behind bars. Are you a little scared that perhaps you may also be arrested?
I'm not scared about that, but I don't know where and what is wrong and what is happening where. I don't want to get into that.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't get you. You mean to say that there are these people who were close to Madhu Koda who came and asked you that they want to invest money in your company, is it?
No, they don't want to. They didn't want to invest in my company. They wanted a company which they wanted to set up a steel factory in UAE.
Okay.
So the report was to set up the registered company. We have also to designate it as a company and we can run whatever our business they wanted to do.
Okay.
At that time, I was doing some business coming in from Africa. I said, okay, see, we can do that something.
Okay.
We are looking at land there. We didn't do anything after that.
Okay, who are these people who approached you in UAE?
Mr. Sanjay Chaudhary.
Mr. Sachin Chaudhary and others. Okay. Okay. And you, what did you say to them? Did you accept that offer?
Yes, I have accepted the offer and I've given them the company. I'm a director in the company. I am the shareholding member. Mr. Chaudhary has got the remaining shares in the company.
What's even more shocking, for a man Indian investigative agencies say they couldn't find, the mining scam kingpin had his passport renewed not once, but twice from the Indian High Commission in Jakarta while he conducted business as a free man in Indonesia. Raising several questions about whether the authorities were unaware or under pressure chose to look the other way.
Till date, no still or video image of Anil Adinath Bastawade existed in the public domain. But we at Times Now have shown you his video and still image. Law enforcement agencies back in India say they do not know where he lives. But we at Times Now have shown you not just the nation, but the city, his office and residence address.
As one investigating team was unravelling Anil Bastawade's web in Indonesia, another team simultaneously tracking down his associates in India who confirmed Bastawade's links to top Indian businessmen.
You know Mr. Bastawade, Anil Bastawade?
Yeah, I know him from 10-12 years and I met him in Indonesia.
Why? What is the reason?
He is the main guy, like, in one area of Indonesia.
Do you know Anil Bastawade is also been wanted or like there is a non-deliver warrant against him in
That
Koda case?
I've read it in the newspaper.
You've read it in the newspaper.
But with him, everybody, all the Indian companies are dealing with him in Indonesia. Got a very good rapport among the locals and he kind of represent almost all the mine owners for the area and he kind of sells coal for them.
But the man whose wealth the kingpin was accused of hiding, continuing to remain in denial. When quizzed by Times Now reporters outside the special court in Ranchi, former Jharkhand Chief Minister Madhu Koda claiming he had no idea who Anil Bastawade was.
कोड़ा सर ये पूछना सर आप अनिल बस्तावड़े को जानते हैं सर? सर वो उसको इंडोनेशिया में टाइम्स नाउ ने ट्रैक किया है और उसने ये कहा था कि संजय चौधरी के थ्रू आप एक यूएई में स्टील फैक्ट्री बनाने की सोच रहे थे।
नहीं, बिल्कुल गलत बात है।
सर बस्तावड़े ये कह रहे हैं कि वो आपको जानता है सर।
जानते होंगे, हमको दुनिया लोग जानते हैं।
पर आपने एक मेमोरेंडम ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग साइन की थी व्हेन यू वर चीफ मिनिस्टर इन झारखंड।
एक नहीं, मैंने तो कई एक भी मुझे साइन किया
पर उसके साथ आपने साइन की थी बस्तावड़े के साथ, जो
ऐसा कोई हमारे पास नॉलेज में नहीं है।
बस्तावड़े इंडिया वापस आ जाए क्योंकि ये भी
ये पुलिस का काम है, वो मेरा काम नहीं है।
सर एक चीज आपसे पूछनी है सर, जब मेमोरेंडम ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग साइन हुई थी उसके बाद बस्तावड़े ने ये एलिगेशन है कि उसने पैसा ट्रांसफर किया था आपका इंडोनेशिया और थाईलैंड और
प्रूफ दिखा दे कि हमने ट्रांसफर किया है।
The most important man, the key man, who Koda parked his ill-gotten money through abroad, is a 48-year-old businessman originally from Pune called Anil Bastawade. Officially, Anil Bastawade is missing.
Times Now's expose blowing the lid off years of inaction by Indian agencies. But now, political circles were aflutter with the revelations. The blame game over the delay in the case and the call for action ringing loud.
If a news channel like Times Now could track and trace a person and expose him, how come our investigative agencies, which are supposed to be very competent agencies, have failed to trace him?
And now it is the test of the CBI and the ED, will watch what they are doing in next 24 hours because this is crucial.
But 7 months after Times Now's explosive investigation, the authorities would finally be forced to act. Bastavde detained in Indonesia on the 22nd of January 2013 on the basis of an Interpol Red Corner notice. And his deportation to India imminent. As your channel broke the news of the sleuths from the Enforcement Directorate going to pick up the man that had evaded Indian law for many years.
We have shown you how your channel tracked this man and showed the good life he was living in a remote Indonesian island as a business tycoon. Coming up after the break, we show you how our relentless investigations led the investigative agencies to go to Indonesia and bring him back.
This show brought to you by Bajaj Allianz SMS Live to 56070 and Geo